Up, Gemini, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, to start off, happy birthday. I hope you guys are able to find, a cool and innovative way to enjoy your birthdays. I know this world is so crazy right now. There's a lot going on in your season, but let's see what's going on with you guys, how you're handling this. All right, so how is my birthday signs doing? What is going on with the sign of Gemini for the month of June? Let me lower my music a little bit. I don't even know if you guys can hear that, but don't want YouTube to flag my video for copyright. All right, guys, so let's see what's going on with y'all. Okay, so we're gonna do past, present, and we have your future. All right, guys, so the energy that you have is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a great energy to have. This is when you're in a place where you're self-sufficient, or that you're acting independently, you're thinking independently, you're doing what's best for you. There could be something that you have passion in. For some, it could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or just something that you're passionate about where your mind is, stuck on it. It could be someone or something that's close to you where you're really just trying to go with the flow of this, okay? But it could be something that brings about big changes in your life. All right, so let's start with your past, guys. All right, so we have the Two of Wands, Star card, and Eight of Pentacles. All of these are in reverse. Okay, so what this is saying is that there is something that you had like misdirected passion for in your life, and you lost. It's like you lost faith in this. It's something that you just stopped putting effort in. Okay, so let's see why this is happening. Why is this Two of Wands here? We have the Six of Wands reversed. So it's something you felt like you couldn't be successful with, okay? And with the High Priestess, this is something that you knew deep down inside. You always had that intuition. For some of you, maybe it had to do with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe this is something that had to do with work, okay? But yeah, it's something that you stopped putting effort into, whether you wanted to or not. Maybe someone was manipulating a situation, but you just became very guarded towards this because there's just too much conflict. And I feel like if this was, an issue that you had with another person, the conflict could have been, honestly, that someone just didn't give a fuck as much as somebody else did. Okay, simple as that. All right, so let's see why the Star card is here. Why is the Star card here? We have the Empress card. It's like you lost faith in the beginning with someone or something. Okay, and with the Tower card, there's a major change here. Maybe the change was that a new beginning did come in, but I see that something just changed drastically because it's like, look, I don't even have faith in this moving forward anymore. And that could have been something that you felt betrayed by, or that someone else felt betrayed by. I can't go towards this. I'm losing faith in it, and it fucking sucks. Okay, so whether that's you or someone else feeling that way. So yeah, with that Eight of Pentacles reversed, it's something you're not putting effort into. Why is this card here? We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So the thing is, you do stop putting effort into this. And if there is any sense of rejection, or any sense of, being left out in the cold, being lonely, or maybe being broke for some of you with that Five of Pentacles energy, that's something that you overcome. So you do get something to compensate anything that you felt was, a loss. And the beautiful thing, Gemini, is that with this Hanged Man energy, you're not in a place where you're forcing anything. You're going with the flow. And that's beautiful, because if something was just too much, if something just wasn't working for you, you're not putting yourself in its way anymore. Okay, you're not addressing it anymore. And you accept the fact that, look, this is something that I have to heal from, and that, this could have been a mistake. But that's what actually gets you balanced. So I feel like you're able to really just feel better about yourself, because you're taking that approach of, I can't control everything, so I just release, I surrender, I let go. All right, now in your present moment, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles reverse, and Judgment card in the reverse. Okay, so things take a very good turn, but it's because there's a situation where someone is seeing that something was just not the best idea. And this could have been something that you've just tried to get off the ground in so many ways. Okay. But it's like you never find a way to make something work, or maybe someone doesn't find a way to make something work with you. But you have a good outcome because of it. So let's see what this is. There's also an offer that's, accepted, where you guys feel, it's like you feel more of a sense of freedom. You feel like you're healing from something. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? We have the Five of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Three of Cups. Okay. So there's something that comes in for you guys. You feel like this is really good, and it's like you're celebrating it. You're excited about it. But at the same time, the situation is kind of sticky. There's still some sort of conflict attached to the situation. So it's like you're celebrating it and you're rejoicing it, but you're still not 100% in the clear with whatever this is, okay? And it shows that something might not work out because someone's being manipulative. Maybe someone's being selfish about something. But this is something that I feel a person has a weakness for, whether it's you or someone around you. All right, so I'm going to zone in on this Page of Pentacles reversed, because this is the center of your reading. So this is going to be what all the energies like kind of, tie into. Why is this Page of Pentacles reversed? Seven of Wands. All right, we had a few cards fall out. We had the Seven of Swords in the reverse, Ten of Wands in the reverse, Hierophant, Moon card in the reverse, Three of Wands in the reverse. So something is revealed to you where you know more than anything on this planet you can't move forward with something anymore. But at the same time, you're able to release such a burden. So maybe there's something that you were rejoicing, you're happy about, and it's just, at the same time, you're becoming clear that there's something that you need to let go of. Whatever it was that you guys were dealing with, it was something that was meant to be in your life. It's something that you were meant to come across. But the strong thing is realizing that something cannot be expanded on. Something is just a bad call here. For some of you, maybe that's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Wands, and honestly, it's because someone's just not genuinely invested in something. So it's like you feel like you're at a loss. So there really is a sense for you guys to have to be very honest with yourself and not try to, overpromise yourself or overpromise someone else. Overpromise someone else. Because again, someone's just, they're like checked out emotionally or mentally. Okay. And you're kind of left like this, like, damn, I really, did my best. But you know what? You're still standing. You're still on your 2 feet. That could be the way that they feel as well. This just could be a situation where you were just dealing with a lot for a long time. Okay, but I do feel like there's going to be a strong breakthrough for you guys. Okay. All right, now going into the future, we have the Queen of Cups, Hermit card reversed, Page of Swords in the reverse. So with this Queen of Cups energy, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that's significant for you guys in the future. But I feel like there's some sort of, I don't want to say argument, but maybe some sort of hostility. Maybe someone's saying something very snarky and like sharp, because somebody was unaware of something. Something was kind of like out of a person's element, if that makes sense. Why is this Queen of Cups here? We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Cups. You decide that you need to move away from something because there's a lot of manipulation or someone can't be trusted. And it's like, for some of you, maybe it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you're walking away. And I think in walking away, that's where you find your stability. That's where you find your emotional harmony, okay? Why is this Hermit card reversed? We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like you're realizing there's information you didn't know, or maybe someone else is realizing there's information that they didn't know, but this is something that you still go back and forth on, and there's still part of you or someone else where it's just like, should I wait for this? And honestly, it's like you guys, it could be you, it could be someone around you, but someone has a stubbornness to try to find stability in something, and it could be something that brings conflict. So I don't want this to be a situation where a person is just being hard-headed and they're not seeing the truth to something. We have the World card, and we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's a confliction, within yourself, or maybe a conflict that you're having with someone else, okay? And something just doesn't move forward anymore. But with the World card, this chapter completes, and that's a very good thing for you. It shows that a lot of positive stuff comes in. You guys, and I'm saying you guys because we have the King of Swords reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, so with releasing this really puts you guys on edge. This really puts you guys on guard. Listen, you're feeling a loss, but the universe did this because the universe wants you to be stable. The universe wants you to be good. But it's like you don't want to see that. It's just like, no, this should have worked and I'm going to be pissed. And with this sort of energy here, it's just like, just be mindful of not taking it out on someone who has nothing to do with your situation. Because I see someone who just becomes very hostile and they don't necessarily think about the things that they do or the things that they say. And they're, again, very guarded in a way where you can hurt someone easily. It could be a friend like, hey, do you want to go out and get something to eat? No, you're a fat fuck. Like, I'm not going. It's just like, damn, bro, why'd you have to say that to me? And it's just like, why did you attack me like that? And it's like, you don't even think they're fat. You're just mad and whatever. You're taking out anger on them. That was a terrible decision. I mean, a terrible example, guys. But yeah, it's something like that. It's something where like a person can just cause a lot more problems around them because of their attitude and how they're acting. So just be very mindful of that. Okay, so let's get you guys some advice cards, some guidance cards. I don't know if I already told you guys, but this is Everyday Witch Tarot. What advice does Gemini need to hear? We have the Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles reversed, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So you guys definitely have clarity in all of this. And in order for you to have complete emotional stability and just to feel good, to be able to wake up and not be sad about someone or be sad about something that didn't work out, it's showing that you're going to have to reject something that kind of feels forced for you. Something that just, it doesn't work in a fluid manner even though you want it to. Okay, and you're gonna see that for what it is, that although it can sound good, it can look good, it can have that Prince Charming or Princess Charming aura to it, that something's not going to be reciprocated. Okay, Eight of Swords in the reverse is taking the blindfold off. We have the Temperance card. Your soul is completely at peace with you guys letting this go. Okay, you have the King of Pentacles. So this could have been something that had to do with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But overall, there's just a lot of stability and a lot more money being made, honestly, with you rejecting this. Your soul is completely at peace. So regardless of how stubborn you may be on the outside or how stubborn someone else may be on the outside, your soul is like, all right, I'm going to let them, throw a tantrum right now, but I'm good. I'm chilling. Okay. So yeah, someone could be upset that this isn't working out, but it really does bring you peace. Okay. Yeah, it just shows that something was kind of an illusion and you remove yourself from the toxicity of it. Somebody just wasn't being honest in something. All right, guys. Okay, Gemini. So again, happy birthday to all of you. Guys, I am only offering same-day readings now on my website. I just got so burnt out and there's just been so many changes. I just turned 30, so I just had my Saturn return and I just feel like I'm just constantly trying to figure out who I am and what I want to do with life on a daily basis. So I really need a lot more time to myself, but I also have a lot of readings that I have to catch up on. So the only ones available, guys, for now is going to be the emergency ones. You'll get those within 24 hours. But if you guys are waiting on anything, I'm working through it. I stopped taking in new stuff, so just give me a moment to catch up. Because if I'm not in a good place mentally, emotionally, physically, I won't read. Okay, because I don't want your readings to ever come out dark. I don't want my energy to ever taint anyone's readings, so I'm taking it easy. Okay, I love y'all so much. Follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I am also on Twitter, Bruja Shit. Take care.